Welcome to Science Store online classes.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to chemistry online classes. Chapter we were dealing with is some basic concepts of chemistry. In this chapter today let's learn about average atomic mass, then molecular mass and formula mass. First I'll take up average atomic mass. Students, we already know about atomic mass. Atomic masses of different elements is given as a value with the unit AMU, which stands for atomic mass unit, which is now replaced by symbol U, which stands for unified mass. These atomic masses of the elements are not whole numbers. Why? Because they are calculated as average atomic mass. So generally atomic mass is given as average atomic mass. Why it is given as average atomic mass? The reason behind this is elements exist in the form of isotopes in the nature where their percentage abundance varies. So reason for this is elements exist as isotopes in nature with the different percentage relative abundance. Percentage relative abundance. What is isotope? Isotope in Kannada we call it as a samastanigalu. Isotopes are atoms of same element. Atoms of same element with the same atomic number. Same atomic number but a different mass number. Same atomic number but different mass number. Such a species are called as isotopes. Now what is meant by atomic number? Atomic number is equal to number of protons in the nucleus. Number of protons in the nucleus or number of electrons of an atom or number of electrons in an atom. That is called as atomic number. What is mass number? Mass number is actually summation of number of protons of an atom and number of neutrons. The species which have same atomic number but different mass number, they are called isotope. Elements exist in more than one isotopic form. At that time, should calculate average atomic mass of all isotopes. Hence, atomic mass of element is an average atomic mass. How to calculate the average atomic mass? To calculate average atomic mass, you must know the element, its percentage abundance and its atomic mass. Say for example, I will take the isotopes, their percentage relative abundance and their atomic mass given in atomic mass unit, AMU. If you know these things, you can calculate average atomic mass. Let me take the three isotopes of carbon, carbon 12, carbon 13 and carbon 14. Let's take these three, carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. Atomic number is same, that is 6. Mass number is different, 12, 13, 14. So these are isotopes of carbon. Percentage relative abundance given is, for the carbon 12 is 98.892. This is the percentage abundance. For the carbon 13 it's given as 1.108. For the carbon 14 given as 2 into 10 to the power minus 10, means 0. Then 9 zeros, then 2. 0.000000002. That is 2 into 10 to the power minus 10. These are the percentage relative abundances of carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. Their atomic masses. For carbon 12, atomic mass is 12 AMU. For carbon 13, atomic mass is 13.00335. For carbon 14, it's given as 14.00317. When you know these values, you can calculate average atomic mass. How it is calculated? Average atomic mass of carbon is equal to relative abundance into atomic mass of one isotope plus relative abundance into atomic mass of another isotope plus relative abundance into atomic mass of the third isotope divided by 100. Why 100? Because the abundance is given in percentage, means in 100. So calculation is like this: 98.892 into 12 plus 1.108 into 13.00335 into 2 into plus into 2 into 10 to the power minus 10 into 14.00317 divided by 100. How the calculation is? 98.892 into 12 plus 1.108 into 13.00335 plus 2 into 10 to the power minus 10 into 14.00317 divided by 100. 100 because the abundance is given in percentage. To do the calculation, you can make use of the calculator. Finally, the answer what you get is 12.011 AMU. This is average atomic mass of carbon, which I can write this way also, 12.011 U, because AMU is now replaced by U, that is unified mass. So this is how you are calculating average atomic mass. Students, next let us learn about molecular mass. Let's now learn about molecular mass. Molecular mass calculation important. What is the molecular mass? How it is calculated? It is a sum of atomic masses of all atoms in one molecule of any compound or of any substance. It is a summation of atomic masses of all atoms present in one molecule of a compound or one molecule of a substance. How it is calculated? If a number of atoms of any element are more, it is number of atoms multiplied by atomic mass. Let's have examples. Examples: molecular mass calculation of first one, I'll take CH4. CH4 is methane. CH4 is methane. How to calculate molecular mass of methane? First, look at the formula. CH4. There is 1 carbon and 4 hydrogen. So, molecular mass is calculated this way. Carbon 1 atom, so 1 into. Atomic mass of carbon we know, 12.011. So, this is why you have to memorize some of the atomic masses for some elements. 1 carbon atom into its atomic mass plus there are 4 hydrogen. So 4 into atomic mass of hydrogen is 1.008. So calculate this. It is 12.011 plus 4.032. So it is 12.011 plus 4.032. Answer what you get is 16.043. 16.043. Unit is U. Unit is U or unified mass. So this is the molecular mass of methane. Next let us calculate molecular mass of H2O. H2O means you know it is water. Identify which atoms are there. Hydrogen and oxygen. There are 2 hydrogens. So 2 into atomic mass of hydrogen, that is 1.008 plus 1 oxygen atom whose atomic mass is 16. 2 into 1.008 means 2.016 plus 16, that is 18.016 unified mass, or simply you can write AMU. Let's have a few more examples. Let's now take the third example, that is ethanol, C2H5OH. It is ethanol. How many carbon atoms? 2. So 2 into 12.011 plus totally how many hydrogen? 5 plus 1, 6. 6 into 1.008 plus 1 oxygen, 1 into 16. So this is how you are going to calculate. Make use of the calculator. It is 2 into 12.011 plus 6 into 1.008 plus 16 plus 1 into 16. So answer what you get is 46.017 unified mass. So this is ethanol molecular mass. Let's have another example. Let's take carbon dioxide, CO2. Here there is one carbon, so 1 into 12.011. If you want, you can just take it as 12, no problem, plus 2 into 16. So this is 12.011 plus 32, that is 44.011 unified mass. This is carbon dioxide molecular mass. Let's have another example. C6H12O6. C6H12O6, that is glucose. Let's now calculate molecular mass of glucose. How many carbon atoms? 6. So 6 into 12.011 you can take, or just take 12 plus 1 into 12 into 1.008 plus 6 into 16. So calculation, it is 6 into 12, that is 72, plus 12 into 1.008, that is 12.096, plus 6 into 16, that is 96. Add all these. So 96 plus 12.096 plus 72, nearly you will get 180 something, that is 180.096 unified mass. So this is how you will calculate molecular masses of the compound. Molecular mass is summation of atomic masses of all atoms in one molecule of a compound or substance. Molecular masses of any substance is calculated as number of atoms into atomic mass plus number of atoms of another element into its atomic mass. This is how you are calculating the molecular mass. Next, let us learn about formula mass. Let's take up formula mass. Formula mass calculation is similar to the molecular mass. Calculation of a formula mass is similar to that of molecular mass. That is how we calculate molecular mass. In the same manner, we are going to calculate formula mass. Formula mass is told for which one? Formula mass is given for ionic compounds. For ionic compounds. For such compounds, the molecular mass has a special term, that is formula mass. What are these ionic compounds? Ionic compounds contain ions. Which are the ions present in ionic compounds? Ions may be positive ion and negative ion. Positive ion and negative ion both are present. Positive ions are called as cations. Negative ions are called as anions. So ionic compounds contain ions, that is cation and anion. These ionic compounds do not exist as molecules, as molecular entities. These do not exist as molecular entities. They contain ions in them. For such a species, formula mass is given. Let's have example. Formula mass of sodium chloride. In sodium chloride, we have two ions, positive ion Na plus, negative ion Cl minus. These positive ions and negative ions are arranged in regular geometrical pattern in a 3-dimension to give a crystal structure. So generally ionic compounds have positive ions cations and negative ions anions arranged in a regular manner, arranged in a regular pattern. For such compound, the formula mass is given. Let's calculate formula mass of NaCl, that is a sodium chloride. How to calculate it? Formula mass is equal to, look at the formula of the given NaCl, 1 Na 1 Cl. So 1 into atomic mass of sodium, that is 23, plus 1 into atomic mass of chlorine, that is 35.5. So this is 23 plus 35.5, that's nothing but 58.5 unified mass. So this is how you are going to calculate formula mass for the ionic compounds. Formula mass is nothing but molecular mass, special term only used for the ionic compounds. So in today's class we have studied about what is average atomic mass, how to calculate it, what is molecular mass, and what is formula mass. Remaining concepts let's see in the next class.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.